Yeah, making sense.
Man, me dropping some knowledge today, and I fucking hell, serious.
It's hard. It's true because no one's seen what we're doing. They might think this is not successful, but we're still doing. You know what I mean? We're still growing. There's still people can still get reloads. Reloads is not cool. Grime is dead, yeah. When reloads are not cool again. When it's like, oh, stop fucking rewinding the song, then we're finished. You know what I mean? But we still got that. It exists. Like, it's a thing. It's a real thing in music. It's a scientific thing. So we're not questioning the science.
Big Mikey, you good? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good still. I'm out on road, so I don't even know if you can hear me or not.
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Manners and respect to everybody. Don't know. Hey, look, Skeppy, long time still. Novelist.
Long time.
Yes, Mikey, come on, famo.
Lady Leisha.
You said you blessed.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Obviously, you know, I've been in a couple of these spaces, and you know my take already. Grime's sick. You get me? The foundations have been laid by the man them. You get me? Grime can't dead. Grime can't dead. The foundations are embedded. We go back to physical copy days. You get me? Vinyls, tape packs, CD packs.
The physicals are coming back, by the way. I just want to let the people know there's physicals on the way. Trust.
You get me? Like, our genre can't dead, and it is our genre. You get me? Like, obviously, I'm from Birmingham. I come to London and I heard it, and I'd literally just soon as I heard it, I just fell in love with the sound and brought it back to. You get me? Try to bring it back to Birmingham. You get me? And now just to see how it's developed and it's gone global, like all this talk about grime is that it can't dead, man. Serious, like. We're not an internet genre. We have physical copies where we can backtrack the history. You get me? And I'm not disrespecting no genre at all, but these genres that ain't got no physical copy and are based on the internet, if the internet was to go, then your genre's going with it. That can't happen to grime. That can't happen to grime because grime has got the physical copies, the vinyls, the dub plates, the CD packs, the tape packs. Our foundation is embedded deep, bruv. You get me? So all these men can talk about grime's dead, and as I said, the word dead, it annoys me. You get me? Because dead means it can't come back. And I've always said this, and I'll say it again. What our grime community has, and the artists and the DJs and the bloggers, is when it's time to switch out of first gear, you get me? If everyone comes together like, hold on, grime's dead. I thought this would go in studio. You get me? We can switch the gears and show people that grime ain't dead, but I don't really think we need to justify ourselves to anybody apart from the people who love grime.
Us.
Yeah, man. Those are the people we've got to make happy, man. We're sitting here like, but we're not. Actually, we're not. But like, the people are sitting here under the assumption that we are going to when we do make grime alive, it's going to be for use. It's going to be for the people that generally day in day out love it. Because, bruv, like I keep saying, I ain't had a dead day. So all the times when people say it's dead, that means you're cussing it on all my good days that I'm having. So I'm going to remember that stuff when it is good for you. And it ain't gonna be all the way good. Why am I gonna want to make it good for you? It's like what SKEPTA said. Like, you ain't contributing to make it to get it to this level. So why do I care what you think or care about making you happy, bro?
Exactly. And you know, a genre can't pop 24/7 for 20 odd years. You get me? You can't. You know, it's gonna have its quiet times, but when it does have its quiet times, obviously you need the people to step up and, you know what I mean, like, and bring it back to the forefront. You get me? But it's not going to be at the forefront every time. It's going to have its quiet times, like SKEPTA said. Sometimes you have to sort out your family and your money and stuff like that. You get me? So, you know, I don't understand why people are saying the genre is dead. Like, how is it dead? Why? Because drill's at the forefront now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not dead.
I Big Mikey.
Yeah.
You know, like, man's always done this genre, yeah? And I've been financially good for a long time. And man ain't had a job in my life. I don't know what these brothers who don't make no P from the genre are talking about. I swear that.
No, this
But
is
no,
what I'm
that's what I
saying.
mean. I ain't had a dead day. Like, that's what I mean by I ain't had a dead day. So when you just sitting there, like scratching your thumbs, like your mates are all out of the club, you ain't got no money, you're there, open notepad, like no studio time, all this stuff. Like, bro, like your back's against when my back's against I want my back against the wall. When you man's backs are against the wall, this is when you man start talking about Graham's dead and all this stuff. Because we're not gonna help your back be in the middle of the room. Your back is gonna be against the wall here. It's gonna be hard. Yeah. But guess what? Man's been living good off this same dead thing you keep talking about. So I don't know what you're talking
You know,
about.
the only thing grime needs, yeah, is beats. That's the only thing grime needs is producers, like the beats, like you know. That's the only. When I think of it as an MC, all you need is beats. If you can produce, then you don't need beats. But as a man who can just write bars and beats, and one tune changes your whole lifestyle. You know, I
It's
swear to
true.
God, all we
Big
need is
facts.
beats. And like,
A Novelist.
Yo, show.
I feel like that. I feel that was directed at me. What did you feel that as well?
What's that?
Did you feel what Chronik just said was
Oh yeah,
directed
yeah,
at?
yeah, 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 yeah. I felt that. That's why I said it's true because I had a scratch
no,
my head moment.
no.
I was thinking, oh shit, I might have to start freeing up some
Alright,
of the
send the
niggas, you know.
email, Chronik, man. DM me email address, bro. I got you,
Hey,
blood.
Chronik, man's gonna send you something still.
Oh fuck yeah, no. I know,
You
but
get me?
I'll take the email still, you know. But
I,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
listen. Jay-Z said, "Closed mouths don't get fed, fam." And I rate
no,
that.
but hear what I'm screaming, yeah. Hear what I'm screaming. That was that I weren't screaming that to you. But in subconsciously, like I definitely like there need to be more Bumper Clark Badmans. There need to be more fucking like not just for me, Chronic the MC to spit on a tune and do stuff to be me, but
No, in
as
general,
an
man.
MC beats. Because after we spat on them tunes there, or we made Wenamere or whatever they made, these guys that's grime to them. The instrumental. Like we need the instrumentals. That's all MC needs. It's sick instrumentals.
It's
Mm.
true.
And
It's true.
No facts.
they're made by like I don't make beats, innit? By people like yourself, by people like Novelist, you make beats. Whoever makes beats, you get me. But eventually we're getting older, innit? So to whoever if you think because I went back to a question you asked me about like what do you think about grime? So I'm thinking like all we need is beats. That's it.
Grime's sick, bro.
Do you know
Grime's
what? I
sick.
can't lie, yeah.
That
Chronic.
was hard, Chronik.
I think Chronic made the most valid point of the whole day, blood. Like, if I'm honest with you, because really, bruv, that's the basis of the whole thing. It's just hard rhythms, man. I want to come to the dance and feel something.
And
Totally
make the
agree.
right one, and then someone's gonna come with the new Renamere or the new whatever, or the
Yeah,
not sounding like that, but the tune of this time with that
yeah,
success. We just need more
yeah.
tunes with like a theme, melodies or whatever made a tune sick, destruction or whatever. You know what I mean? Heavyweight
Mm,
tunes. So like,
yeah.
yeah, you man, make some more tunes, Skeppy, man. Send
No
them out
facts.
there.
I feel like that's what it was. If that's not me and Shutdown, it was the beats. It was the beats. It was the
Yeah,
beats.
facts.